I have some tips on how to make the best time ever of your sports season.
This is so.
Are you
I cannot
ready?
wait to hear these.
Okay, so first, how to pick your fantasy football team.
Yeah.
So when assembling your dream team,
Yeah.
you really want to start by filling in those major positions first. Quarterback,
Right.
running man,
Yep.
full, all the way back guy. And then you want to just fill in the rest with the least important ones like
Right.
coach and towel boy.
Yeah.
So when you're picking out your fantasy football players, you want to, when in doubt, pick the ones with the best mascots, preferably if there's some kind of mythical creature,
Good question.
like a knight or a dragon, rather than like
I'm pretty
whale
sure knights
or
weren't
a-
mythical.
Yeah.
Well, agree to disagree.
Yeah.
How do you incorporate color? How's that involved?
Oh, well,
Wow.
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So, when you're picking out your actual favorite teams, because football isn't just fantasy.
Right. No, it's
Football's
real.
life. There's
Right.
a real field. There's some real
Yeah.
guys
This ain't
running
Harry
around.
Potter. Yeah.
This isn't Harry Potter land.
Yeah, right.
This is
Yeah.
real life.
Right.
And we've got
Supposedly.
a big green field to go and play on.
Unless you're in Boise State and it's blue.
Then it's blue, but I knew that already.
Yeah.
So
By the way, real quick, did you hear someone told me that's a Boise State fan that there is a remarkable amount of dead birds that they have to pick up off that field on a regular
I think
basis.
I told you that,
it's
Jesse.
water.
They think it's water, and they dive. Someone who's a Boise who goes
That
to Boise State
is
games told me that.
But aren't birds
Awesome.
colorblind? Did I make that up? I
That's
made
dogs.
that up. That's dogs.
You're thinking of dogs.
Very similar.
There's
And
a
I
lot
don't
of
think
dead.
they know.
There's
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
they-
dead
I don't think
dogs
the
laying
rods and
around.
cones can tell us. But they said that so many birds dive bomb. This is what I heard. I can't confirm it.
I would sit in that
There's like a
stadium
guy
and
whose job it is to go clean. This is sick and terrible, but he has to go clean the dead birds off that stupid blue field that Boise State for some reason has.
So it's like one of those tennis ball guys, that like when the ball hits the net, they run out there and grab the
ball
ball.
boys.
Yeah.
Except for it's
I
dead
think
birds.
it's a weird 100-yard
Do they do it
long
during gameplay?
rectangular pond out there.
I would laugh endlessly. I mean, just those dumb birds, right? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Okay, wait, I don't
Good
mean
sports-
to sidetrack from sports, but can I say one story that's like my current favorite story is that so Matt works in windmills, like putting up windmill farms, and one of the first projects they did, and most people that are in windmills, care about the environment.
Is he Dutch?
And-
Does he wear like clogs and stuff?
Always.
Like
He's
wooden shoes?
constantly in clogs. If he's over here, you'll just hear dum, 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 dum. No, but so one of the first big projects they did was in California. And so it's all these environmentalists and they're like, yay, wind farms, natural energy. But what they didn't research was that it was like the flight pattern of this really rare bird. So the migratory pattern. And they just killed hundreds and hundreds of birds. They're just flying into the windmills.
Oh my gosh.
So just
Wow.
birds everywhere. So
And
It's
sad.
weird. It's weird that you said that his first job was in California because I could have sworn it would be in the Dutch countryside.
Exactly. Well, they transferred him.
All right. Who knows how to transition after
Just
that?
got it. The next tip.
So the next tip is how to pick your favorite actual football team on the real live field.
So in case you don't have an allegiance already.
Right.
Which
And in
I
case
don't.
you're just not into the fantasy football stuff.
Yeah. NFL, I don't
Yeah.
have a team. I have
You
a college team. I don't have an NFL
By the
team.
end
so
of this,
I'm
you
very,
might have a team.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
Donatella Versace once said that
Respected
that-
football expert.
that
yeah.
fashion is dreaming and making other people dream.
Okay.
So if you're looking for your dream team, think color schemes, my friends.
Okay.
Yes.
You don't want to pick a team with big, loud colors like red and blue, like the Patriots. You want to pick someone with minimalist colors, like the Oakland Raiders, just black and white, classic.
I wear a lot of black shirts.
There you
so
go.
I'm halfway there.
Yeah.
What's another team's color that you like?
Oh, I really like the San Francisco half kickers,
Yeah, they're so good.
light sky blue with just a tad of
Tiffany, what is a
White.
half kicker?
half kicker.
It's just a little guy who's trying
It's a
real
little
hard.
elf.
He punts. And he's the guy
Yeah,
that punts.
he's a little elf
Like a-
that punts.
He's cable TV Randy Moss. Petite Randy Moss.
That's right.
Petite Randy Moss.
So this year,
Yeah.
you're picking the Raiders to go all the way because
I am.
you like their outfits.
Because their outfits are magic.
I like that.
And I think this might be too simple, but sometimes the simplest answers are the correct ones.
Beautiful.
What about college? What's your favorite what college team personifies that the best?
The Harvard Scholars.
Yes.
Just a nice maroon with no
White.
other color.
Yeah, and just like white.
So now that you
The
guys
science stuff.
have the perfect formula to pick your perfect team, here's how to throw the perfect sports party.
Oh.
Snacks, and more snacks.
This is
And you don't just want one kind of snack.
No.
You want to think about who you're going to invite to your party and personalize snacks
Okay.
for them. If I were going to invite Edward to my sport party, I would get him some fresh snacks. I would get him tomatoes with the dirt still on them.
Yeah.
So that you would know
Thank
it's the
you.
freshest. Only the best for my best friends.
Just for
Yeah.
your vegan buddies.
And if you want to take it to 11, I guess, take it to the next level.
Take it to Reed.
You want to get a snack that is themed towards the opposing team.
Why?
So,
Sport team.
just
Oh,
because it's
'cause
like
you
a
can just
fun, like
crush
their
it in your
mascot,
mouth.
you know?
Yeah.
If they're going to play the Mustangs, we want some dead horse up in this hissy.
Yeah.
We're going to show who's going to win this. Yeah.
And what city are the Mustangs in?
The Philadelphia Mustangs.
Of the MLS.
Yeah.
That's
Of
right.
the
Yeah.
MLS.
That'd be
Philadelphia
Because
Mustangs.
last time I checked, I thought the Eagles were in Philadelphia, and I was a little perturbed that we'd kill one to eat.
No. I think you're thinking of Los Angeles Eagles.
Yeah.
Soaring-
You can actually go to Boise State
Soaring
and
like
get an eagle
eagles.
every day.
Yeah.
A nice, freshly killed eagle.
Scoop it up right
They're
off the
literally
ground.
just
or the Utah
kamikaze
Turtles.
eagles.
Just get a
California.
turtle that you find on the side of the road, and that's the Utah Turtles. It's a fun thing.
So,
It's gonna take your
so
party
you
to the
give
next
us
level,
tips
let me
on your
tell you what.
fantasy team selections, your real team selections,
Yes.
and then your
Yeah,
party.
don't skimp on the snacks.
All
That's
right.
right.
But
And
I
that's-
have a question for you, Tiffany.
yes.
What if you throw this party
Uh-huh.
and the person you're inviting is like a fan of like the Patriots or 49ers?
Mm.
Do you literally serve up an old prospector and just
If you
assume
can
they're
find
cannibals?
one, absolutely. If not, there's fondant. There's all kinds
Yeah,
of
you
things
could do
you
a
can
cake
just roll
in
little
the
guy
likeness, like
with
Cake
a
Boss
little
style.
hat.
Make a cake in the
Yeah,
shape
like
of
Cake
a
Boss
prospector.
or Ace of Cakes.
Yeah.
An old
Yeah.
prospector.
An old
yeah, from
Prospector
1849.
Pete. Yeah.
But you got to do red velvet cake. So when you slice them open, it's
blunt,
nice and
yes.
red. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if you have the icing that kind of dribbles a little bit,
Yeah.
just
Good
another
steal.
sports
So, Cameron,
reference, dribbling.
Good-
It's a good sports party tip.
Yeah, thank you.